The world isn't afraid of your weakness. It's afraid of your light. The rain fell softly against the glass as Lily sat alone in the art classroom. The paintbrush in her hand trembled slightly. She had spent weeks preparing her piece, a bright, colorful painting called The Light Within. But now, looking at it, she wasn't sure if it was good enough anymore. Earlier that day, her classmates had laughed. "Too bright," one said. "Too much color," another added. One girl smirked. "You always make everything so happy. It's kind of fake." Those words stuck like thorns in Lily's heart. She had always painted with hope, with sunshine and skies that promised better days. But now she wondered if she should stop. Her teacher, Mrs. Carter, noticed the silence. She walked over, her gray hair tied neatly in a bun, her voice gentle. "Lily," she said, "you've been quiet today. What's wrong?" Lily hesitated. Maybe I paint wrong. Everyone says my art is too much, too bright, too different." Mrs. Carter smiled softly. "Too different. That sounds like the best compliment I've heard all week." Lily looked up, confused. The teacher leaned against the desk. "When I was your age," she said, "I wanted to be a singer. I used to sing everywhere, at school, in church, and in my backyard. But one day someone told me my voice was too strong, too loud. So I stopped singing for years." She looked out the window for a moment, remembering. "And you know what I learned? The world isn't afraid of your weakness, Lily. It's afraid of your light. Because when you shine, you remind others of what they've lost." Lily's eyes began to water. "But what if I don't fit in?" "Then you make your own space," Mrs. Carter said, "and fill it with color." That night, Lily sat at her small desk by the window, the rain still whispering outside. She opened her sketchbook and looked at her painting again. The colors, yellow, pink, and blue, still glowed under the dim light. She touched the edge of the paper and whispered, "No one gets to tell me how bright I can be." The next morning, she brought her painting to the school art fair. Her classmates stood around her, whispering again, but this time she didn't listen. When it was time to display her work, she pinned it up proudly. The Light Within. The judges walked by, pausing in front of her painting. One of them, a woman in a red scarf, leaned closer. "There's something honest about this," she said softly. "It feels alive." By the end of the day, Lily's painting had a small blue ribbon hanging beside it. It wasn't first place, but it didn't matter. Because for the first time, she didn't need anyone else's approval to feel proud. Later that week, Mrs. Carter found her after class. "You didn't just paint light, Lily," she said. "You became it." Years passed. Lily grew up to be an artist, one whose paintings filled galleries with color, hope, and emotion. But she always kept her first ribbon in her studio, right next to a small note that said, "Shine anyway." Because the truth was simple. The world will always have people who try to dim your light. They'll call your brightness too much, your passion too loud, and your dreams too big. But light doesn't ask for permission to shine, just shines. Moral: when the world tells you to tone down, turn up your light. The world needs your brightness more than you know.